Fogo Island, where the land meets the edge of the earth. There's a small island off the northeast coast of Newfoundland, where time slows down, the sky stretches forever, and the edge of the world doesn't feel so far away. Welcome to Fogo Island, one of Canada's most remote and magical places. A land of salt air, centuries-old traditions, and breathtaking landscapes. But there's more to this island than just rugged beauty. This is a place where art, nature, and resilience meet, and where every corner tells a story you've likely never heard. Number 10. The remoteness and almost erased from the map. Fogo Island isn't easy to reach. You'll need to drive through the forests of Newfoundland and board a ferry across the Atlantic's cold waters. But that journey is part of the experience. Because Fogo is not a stopover, it's a destination. And for centuries, isolation was its defining feature. Fishermen, boat builders, and families lived here season after season, shaped by the sea, and sustained by the cod that once filled these waters. In the 1960s, the Canadian government planned to resettle remote communities like Fogo to reduce infrastructure costs. But the islanders resisted. Instead of leaving, they collaborated with filmmakers from the National Film Board of Canada in a unique project called the Fogo Process, which used film as a tool for community voice and survival. It worked. The government backed down, and Fogo became a model for rural resilience. Number 9. The people and tradition of making punts. The people of Fogo Island are known as outporters, communities that developed outside the island's main ports. They speak with a dialect rooted in 18th century English and Irish, and their culture is steeped in folklore, handcraft, and hospitality. Fishing isn't just a job here, it's a way of life, passed down like a family name. Punt boat building has been a cherished Fogo Island skill for generations. Without blueprints or power tools, local builders craft seaworthy vessels with remarkable precision. Some of these builders can construct a boat from memory, using only the instinct passed down by their grandfathers. Number 8. Fogo Island Inn. And then, on a stretch of wild coastline, something unexpected appears. The Fogo Island Inn, a stunning piece of modern architecture balanced on stilts above the sea. This award-winning inn isn't just a luxury escape, it's a social and economic experiment. Built by a local-born philanthropist, it was designed to bring life back to the island, create jobs, and preserve Fogo's heritage. Inside, everything, from quilts to furniture, was crafted by islanders. And 100% of the inn's profits are reinvested into the local community. Number 7. Icebergs and Nature. Fogo Island sits along Iceberg Alley, a path where massive icebergs float south from Greenland. In spring and early summer, you can see these towering frozen giants drifting past your window like ancient ghosts. Fogo Island lies directly in Iceberg Alley, where enormous bergs drift south from Greenland. These floating giants can tower like skyscrapers, but what most people don't realize is that they sometimes touch or scrape the ocean floor, dragging along the seabed just offshore. It's a reminder of how powerful nature still is out here. The waters around the island are also alive with humpback whales, puffins, and seabirds. For hikers and nature lovers, there are trails through windswept barrens, hidden lakes, and cliffs that drop dramatically into the Atlantic. Number 6. Art studios on the edge and photographer's dream. One of the most surprising things about Fogo Island? It's also an international hub for artists. Thanks to the Fogo Island Arts Residency Program, creators from around the world live and work here in striking, isolated studios overlooking the sea. These buildings, scattered across the island, are symbols of a new chapter, where creativity and tradition meet in the wind. Thanks to its position in the North Atlantic, Fogo experiences dramatic shifts in light and shadow. One moment, the sky is steel gray. The next, it opens into golden shafts over blue water. For photographers and painters, the island's moodiness is a palette of endless inspiration. Number 5. 7 seasons of Fogo Island and wild weather. Most places have 4 seasons. Fogo Island has 7. Locals speak of pack ice season, trap birth season, and berry season. Each one marks a different rhythm of the land and sea. It's a subtle reminder that nature writes the calendar here, not the clock. Windows on Fogo Island homes are often tiny and double-layered, not for aesthetic, but for survival. Gale force winds, horizontal snow, and freezing salt spray are part of everyday winter life. Buildings are painted bright red, yellow, or blue, not only for charm but so they're visible through thick fog or storms. Number 4. Little known facts. Here are a few things you probably didn't know about Fogo Island. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in North America. Many of its houses were built without nails, using hand-cut joinery techniques from centuries past. In the 1960s, Fogo was part of a groundbreaking social film project by the National Film Board of Canada that helped save the community from forced resettlement. And yes, cod is still king. But now, it's line-caught, hand-processed, and shipped as a delicacy to fine restaurants across the world. In summer, codfish are still dried on wooden flakes, open-air racks placed along rocky beaches. The process uses only the salt of the sea, the cool air, and the wind. This isn't just tradition, it's culinary heritage preserved in the breeze. Number 3. No fast food chains or shopping malls and 400-million-year-old volcano. There's no McDonald's, no Starbucks, not even a gas station convenience store as you'd recognize it. Instead, everything here is deeply local. From bakeries selling traditional molasses buns to craft shops filled with hand-woven textiles, Fogo Island invites you to slow down and appreciate the handcrafted, the homemade, and the heartfelt. The Brimstone Head Trail takes you to the tip of an ancient volcanic rock formation considered, by some flat Earth theorists, to be one of the 4 corners of the Earth. Conspiracy aside, the view from the top, waves crashing below, seabirds soaring, is truly awe-inspiring. Number 2. The Fogo Island Inn is designed to disappear into the landscape. Built using local materials and techniques, the inn's unique architecture reflects traditional outport design, especially the stilts known as shores that lift buildings above rocky terrain. But here's the amazing part. Every detail inside the inn, from quilts and furniture to wallpaper, was created by local artisans. It's like staying in a living gallery of Fogo's identity. Number 1. The world's rarest dialects of English and berry season. Fogo Islanders speak with an accent that traces directly back to Irish and West Country English from the 1700s. Linguists consider it one of the most unique dialects in North America, where words like mozzie, meaning foggy or damp, and stogged, meaning stuck, are still in everyday use. In late summer, Fogo bursts into color as bakeapples, cloudberries, partridge berries, and crowberries ripen across the barrens. Locals gather them to make traditional jams, tarts, and preserves. There are no fences, no private fields, just wide open land and the invitation to pick what nature offers. Fogo Island is more than just a place. It's a feeling, a quiet defiance at the edge of the world. A celebration of what it means to live slowly, deliberately, and deeply connected to nature and community. If you ever get the chance to stand here, where the sea breathes and time stretches, You'll understand why those who come to Fogo never forget it.